Su Qin,
Eldest young lady, please follow us back.
Kinkin, you should agree
Su Qin's mother.
to marry the eldest son of the Gu family on behalf of your younger sister. Gu family is rich. You won't suffer any loss if you marry him.
Who doesn't know Mr. Gu? He had a serious illness half a year ago. Not only is his temper violent, his appearance is ruined. Not 2 years left. I won't marry.
Su Qin, I gave you face, didn't I? For you to marry young Master Gu
Su Yuan, Su Qin's younger sister.
on my behalf is your good fortune. You're a jinx. Is it possible to still dare to hope? There is a healthy man.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Gu Jinchen, CEO of the Gu Corporation.
Mr. Gu.
Ziwu.
It is said that the Su family wants to marry Su Yuan, but it was changed to Su Qin. I heard that Su Qin has bad character. How to be worthy of being Mrs. Gu?
Who do you think is worthy of being Mrs. Gu?
At least it has to be excellent.
I know my physical condition. Who is willing to marry off an outstanding person to me?
I will definitely find the ghost face. Ask her to cure your illness.
You will meet Mr. Gu later. Take the initiative to come closer. You must make young Master Gu agree to marry you. Do you understand? Damn girl. Your grandmother, 400,000 for treatment per year. If this thing is not done well, I see that old thing. No need to live anymore.
Stop threatening me with my grandma.
You dead girl. You dare to stare at me.
Sorry for the long wait. This is Miss Su Yuan, right?
Mr. Gu, our Su Yuan is still young now. It's not good to marry you. So now we decide. Give Su Qin in marriage to you? Don't misunderstand, although our Su Qin has been growing up in the countryside. But she did. She's also from our Su family.
You are very courageous. Take an abandoned woman to take the blame. Do you really think that just because young Master Gu's appearance is ruined, and he only has 2 years left to live, you can act so recklessly?
Don't dare. How dare we tease Mr. Gu?
You're gonna die. Don't harm the little girl. You don't see that she doesn't want to be a widow.
What nonsense are you talking about? Su Qin, you really want to piss me off to death, don't you? You're a jinx. You deserve it, working in the fields all my life.
You in front of me. Deet my fiancé. Your Su family is when I don't exist.
Fancy? Mr. Gu, this is. Except Su Qin. Mr. Gu, it's the kids who don't understand. They are just being unreasonable. Please forgive me, Mr. Gu.
Do you accept their apology?
Not accepted.
So what do you want before you forgive them?
Maybe. So your mouth shut.
Su Qin, don't go too far.
Rule of law society. Change the punishment method.
Also correct. Or let them too. Slap each other 10 times.
This is good.
Su Qin, you? Grandmother,
Are you all deaf?
on what grounds? Did a slut like you make young Master Goose stand up and defend you?
This 100 million. And some cash. And this crystal love. I gave Miss Su a bride price gift.
Crystal love is priceless.
Mr. Gu. So generous.
Mr. Gu, I want to marry you. I'll reach the age of majority in half a year. Don't delay our engagement. You're crazy.
The film was translated.
Why would you marry an
and narrated
extremely
by
ugly
M.
and short-lived person?
What do you take young Master Gu for? Something you want when you want it and discard when you don't? Is he trash? The entire city No one dares to do this.
Old Madam Su. I think Miss Su is quite good. What do you think?
Yes. I think she's quite good too.
Grandma, do you really want Su Qin to marry young Master Gu? It's only an engagement now. And she's already so arrogant. If she really gets married, won't she ride roughshod over us?
Yuana, do you really want to marry young Master Gu?
Yes, Grandma. Su Qin, after all before, wasn't raised in our family. She has no feelings for us. Now, relying on young Master Gu's power, she bullies us. I really can't stand it.
Okay. Grandma will handle this matter for you.
I thought he was extremely ugly. But I didn't expect, if I marry young Master Gu, all of this will be mine.
Brother.
Are you Su Mucking's family? He was in a car accident.
Doctor, where's my brother? How is he now?
Su Mucking signed a heart donation agreement. After the surgery, he was taken for cremation. You're too late.
This is impossible.
Su Qin.
Brother. Brother. I will definitely find out the truth about the car accident that year. I will make the person who took your heart pay the price. The donation agreement is real.
Really? No joke.
It's Su Mucking's personal signature.
That's strange then. Su Mucking was after the car accident. Before his family arrived at the scene, his heart was removed. At that time, he should have been unconscious. How could he personally sign it?
This matter is not simple.
Right, Ghostface. Someone offered 200 million to ask you to treat a patient. They even found me here.
Before the truth is clear, I won't take any cases.
Young Master Gu, the archive room is over here. Please rest assured, Su Mucking's information is very well preserved.
Understood. You can go down first.
The film was translated
Could it really
and
be him?
narrated by M Media.
Put the thing down.
Su Qin. Su Qin.
Although young Master Gu has taken a liking to you, our Su family ancestors for several generations were also practitioners of medicine. As a member of the Su family, you can't have absolutely no medical knowledge at all. After a while, I will send you to a medical clinic to study.
What a pity. I was still thinking, if possible, my sister could join us at the Chinese Medicine Research Institute. What's a pity? Someone like her doesn't even look at her own character. Is she worthy of a Chinese Medicine Institute? Is that really a place for someone of her low status? Mommy, please don't say that. Su Qin. No matter what, she's still my sister.
What? You really want to be with me?
Of course. If you could be with me, studying at the Chinese Medicine Research Institute, we could also look out for each other. But now, it's a real shame.
Then let it be the Chinese Medicine Research Institute. As for studying, you don't need to worry. I have a letter of recommendation.
Do you know who the Chinese Medicine Research Institute's director is? Elder Qin has been just his entire life. He never gives letters of recommendation to anyone. And you still want to pull strings? How shameless. Su Qin, don't you think? Just because young Master Gu fancies you, you can be arrogant and look down on others. Habitual liar. Elder Qin is in the Chinese medicine field. A top figure. He would give you a letter of recommendation? It seems I absolutely must today teach you a lesson.
Your Su family is really lively. Are you going to my fiancé? Make a scene? Last night. Your skills are pretty good.
Young Master Gu, we were just discussing where Su Qin will study in the future.
Where do you want to go?
My sister wants to go to the Chinese Medicine Research Institute, but she has no experience at all. Grandma pulled a lot of strings. But not even a small clinic is willing to take her.
The Chinese Medicine Research Institute is a bit difficult.
Not difficult. I have a recommendation letter.
Elder Qin has been the director of the institute for so many years. He has never recommended anyone. And this time he would actually give one to Su Qin.
Young Master Gu, Elder Qin has been at the Chinese Medicine Institute for so many years. He has never recommended anyone a letter of recommendation. She's just jealous of Yuana. That's why she's making things up.
Hello. Okay, I'll come over now.
You.
This is a return gift for Crystal Love. I have something to do and need to leave first.
Su Qin is too ignorant. What kind of trashy thing is she shoving into young Master Gu's mouth?
Young Master Gu. The hospital called. Elder Qin said he found a master to perform a critical surgery. There might be hope for your illness. You little darlings. Dare to touch our boss? I'll kill you. Bullshit. He's clearly the one who's sick. Trying to stage an accident. I'm not going to put up with you. Let's fight. As if I'm scared of you. Let's fight. You started it. Let's fight.
What kind of surgery is it? Even
The
you,
film was
from this
translated
Chinese Medicine
and
Research
narrated
Institute,
by
the
Media.
director can't do it.
Multiple organs simultaneously poisoned and failing. If I had a way to save him, I wouldn't have called you. This is the operating room. Hey! Who are you? You dare lay a hand on me? You have a death wish.
This is a hospital, show some manners. Don't disturb my surgery.
Young Master Gu, it's right here. Brother Sandu, I think this girl doesn't look like a miracle doctor either. She won't treat boss to death, will she? Shut up. She's a white-clad angel.
Later, when the miracle doctor comes out of the operating room, you go beg her. What if she agrees to save young Master Gu? Wouldn't you save him too?
But what if the miracle doctor doesn't agree?
Doctors have the heart of parents. So many people are watching. She won't refuse.
Young Master Gu. Young Master Gu, are you alright?
Doctor, how is our boss?
The surgery was very successful. The patient has been sent to the ward.
Let's go. Quickly go see boss. Let's go.
The miracle doctor is leaving soon. Hurry and chase.
Miracle Doctor, please save young Master Gu. Please save young Master Gu. As long as you are willing to save young Master Gu, I'm willing to pay any amount.
Are you sure?
Why does this voice sound so familiar? Su Qin, why is it you?
Young Master Gu. Young Master Gu.
You are the miracle doctor invited by Elder Qin? Impossible. This is impossible.
Su Qin, so it was you. Quickly take Grandma to see young Master Gu.
You've got the wrong person. This is the one. The miracle doctor invited by Elder Qin.
I knew it. Someone useless like you. How could you be the miracle doctor invited by Elder Qin? Miracle Doctor, please quickly go see young Master Gu. Where is young Master Gu?
Young Master Gu. You're finally awake, young Master Gu. Dr. Zhou. Dr. Zhou. Quickly come and see young Master Gu. All right. Young Master Gu, what medicine did you take that actually caused the toxins in your body to fade? So you mean young Master Gu can be saved?
Who exactly are you?
It's still uncertain now. The poison in young Master Gu's body has only faded, but I'm not sure if the medicine he took can completely eradicate it. Then what should we do if you want to completely eradicate it? You still need to find Ghostface. Didn't I hear that? You contacted X to place an order? What did they say?
They refused.
You offered 200 million, and Ghostface still won't take the order. Someone offered 200 million to ask you to treat his illness. They've even found their way to me.
Before the truth is clarified, I will not accept the order. So it was you. Take the medicine.
Wait. This medicine is the poison condensing pill made by Ghostface. How do you have this thing? Could it be? I know, Miss Su, you must know, the divine Dr. Ghostface, right? Otherwise, there's no way you could have gotten this poison condensing pill. Please, you must contact Ghostface to save young Master Gu. Miss Su, please save young Master Gu. Now young Master Gu only has less than 2 months left. You don't want to be a widow, right?
I heard that half a year ago, you had heart surgery.
It's all rumors. Don't take it seriously.
Take off your clothes.
This isn't appropriate, is it?
Didn't you want
The
me to
film was
save him?
translated
If you
and
don't take off your
narrated
clothes,
by M.
how can I
Media.
examine the poison's condition?
How can you use the poison dispelling needle? Although the poison dispelling needle can save young Master Gu, the acupuncture points for needling are extremely tricky. A slight deviation can cause the patient's death. In this world, the only one who can use the poison dispelling needle is the divine Dr. Ghostface. How can you? Young Master Gu.
Jenner, look who's here. Jenner! What exactly is going on?
Madam, this.
You're the one who harmed my Jenner. Su Qin! You just arrived at the Gu family, and you're already so restless. My Jenner, if anything happens to him, do you believe it or not? I'll make your entire Su family pay with their lives. Brother Jinchen, don't scare Xiaoru.
I am helping him dispel the poison. You'd best move aside. Otherwise, he's in great danger.
I think you're the one who should leave. The Su family members were right. You're a jinx. Get out of the Gu family immediately.
Stop.
Jenner, are you uncomfortable anywhere? Dr. Zhou, quickly take a look at Jenner.
You. Continue.
She grew up in the countryside. How could she know how to treat illnesses? Don't be fooled by her. Let Dr. Zhou do it instead.
Mommy, you go out first. Go out.
Auntie, how about we go out first? Mr. Zhou is Elder Qin's disciple. With him here, Brother Jinchen will be fine.
The poison you were struck with has a very nice name. It's called Ice Soul.
The poison in young Master Gu's body, is it all dispelled?
Half of it is dispelled.
Half. What does that mean?
Your life will be in my hands for a year first. A year to investigate Su Muching's heart is enough.
Auntie, please don't worry for now. Maybe Su Qin can really save Brother Jinchen. She's from the countryside. What does she know? Jinner is so serious now. Even old Qin has no way. If we still can't find the divine Dr. Ghostface, it will be bad. Zhao Ro. Didn't he say your uncle knows Ghostface? Talk to your uncle nicely. And ask Ghostface to come see Jinner. Don't worry, as long as Jinner gets better, I'll give you anything you want. I'll go home and find my uncle right away. Auntie, please don't worry for now. Brother Jinchen will definitely be fine. Good child, good child. Auntie can only believe in you now. Jinner, how are you? Are you alright?
Mommy. She saved me. You should go apologize to her.
Was it really her?
That's right. Moreover, Su Qin also controlled the toxins in young Master Gu's body. This gave us enough time to search for Ghostface.
Good child. I was wrong about you. Don't mind it.
No problem.
Ancestor, you finally decided to answer the phone. I'm about to be doxxed.
The last time someone offered 200 million to find Ghostface. Give me his information.
You're willing to take the job? Young Master Gu, I think that girl Su Qin is not right. Dr. Zhou said that the detoxification needle in this world is something only Ghostface knows how to do. But why does she know it too? I know now. Su Qin must be Ghostface's apprentice. The poison condensing pill and the poison dispelling needle were both given to her by Ghostface. It must be like this.
Perhaps he is Ghostface.
Young Master Gu, your computer has been hacked.
Damn it. Please come in. Why are you here?
Who exactly are you?
I am the Su family's eldest young lady who grew up in the countryside. Who else could I be?
You can't fool me. What is your relationship with Ghostface?
Guess.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Hello.
I am Ghostface.
It seems she really is Ghostface's apprentice.
Can I come eat more? Look how thin you are.
Thank you, Auntie.
Young Master Gu, Su Yuan is here.
Let her in. Miss Su. Is there anything?
Mommy's worried. She's new to the Gu family and isn't used to living there alone. She asked me to come and keep older sister company, young Master Gu. Can I stay here to keep older sister company for a while? Once she gets used to it, I'll leave. No. Su Yuan, the one originally betrothed to our Gu family, was your Su family swapped in Su Qin instead? Since they've been swapped and they're engaged. You living here, what kind of look is that? Those who know will know you're the younger sister. Those who don't know might think our Su Qin brought a dowry concubine with her. Auntie, I really am afraid my sister isn't used to it yet. Su Qin is engaged to my son. That makes her my daughter-in-law. I'm here. I'll teach her to get used to it. You don't need to worry about it. Pack your things and go back. Okay. Sister, Mommy told me to take good care of you. If I go back now, I can't explain it,
Then stay.
But
There doesn't seem to be a nanny at home.
what? Nanny? Since you're a nanny, then you can stay. Auntie, don't worry. I will definitely take good care of my sister and young Master Gu's life.
All right. It's about time. I'll take you to report.
Sister, where are you two planning to go? You're going to the Chinese Medicine Research Institute, right? Let's go together.
Miss Su, there's no nanny at home. Thank you for your trouble.
Miss Su, your clothes.
Then I'll go down and wait for you first.
Since you're a nanny, you should act like one. Don't covet people you shouldn't. Don't harbor wild fantasies. Su Qin, you humiliate me like this. You just wait and see.
Look, isn't that young Master Gu's car?
If only young Master Gu wasn't in poor health, I would have wanted to marry him too. This face is even more handsome than male celebrities. In the entertainment industry,
What's the use of being handsome? A short-lived ghost.
Then I'll take you in.
No need.
The woman next to young Master Gu, who is she? Could she be young Master Gu's lover?
Chinese Medicine Research Institute.
Please come in. Miss Su. You're here, why didn't you tell me? I would have picked you up.
Director Chen, long time no see.
Indeed. I've been thinking about you. Come, please sit down quickly. Little girl, you finally come to see me. Have you thought it over this time? About becoming a professor at our Chinese Medicine Research Institute?
No, I'm here to be a student.
A student?
Director, the poor you wanted.
You still like this, right?
I'm helping him remove the poison. You'd better move aside.
It's her.
This time you've come. Let's go to the Advanced Research Department first. Just right, Zhaoru is the head of the Advanced Research Department. You can just follow her.
Dean, the recruitment period has long passed. Now isn't the time to bring in new people? It's not good.
Nothing is impossible. She's a special case.
Miss Su is really capable. Not only did she become Brother Jin Chun's fiancée, now you've also made the dean make an exception to specially recruit you into the Chinese Medicine Research Institute. Truly
The
admirable.
film was translated.
Let me introduce
and
everyone.
narrated by
This is
M.
Miss Su
Media.
Qin from the Su family. From now on, she will be one of us in the Advanced Research Department.
Hello, everyone. My name is Su Qin.
Su Yuan, I've never heard you mention you have an older sister.
Get lost? What kind of thing do you think you are? How dare you treat me like a nanny? Don't forget, you're just a bastard from our Su family. Don't think that just because you're engaged to young Master Gu, you can step all over me.
So what?
Grandma said, you don't need to marry into the Gu family. Go now, and make it clear to young Master Gu. Cancel the engagement.
What if I don't agree?
Don't agree? I think I don't need to remind you. Your other, Grandma's medical expenses in the countryside, are still being paid by the Su family. If you don't behave yourself, your grandma might lose the chance to get treatment. Because of your foolishness. Let go of me.
Su Yuan, isn't it good to be alive? Tell the Su family that if anyone dares again to threaten me with my grandma, I'll break their legs.
Are you okay? Stop staring. Get back to research. Su Qin, that bitch. If she hadn't latched onto young Master Gu, how could you possibly have come to the Chinese Medicine Research Institute? Just you wait. I'll make the entire institute your nightmare. Su Qin, do you want to have lunch together?
Okay.
This Su Qin, relying on her connection with young Master Gu, was able to get into this Chinese Medicine Research Institute. Just an idiot country bumpkin How is she qualified to do experiments? With us?
Who told her to latch on to young Master Gu's connection? Maybe they've already slept together.
Su Yuan even put out a warning, saying that if anyone dares to be friends with Su Qin, she'll have her boyfriend chop off their hands and feet.
Hey, here they come.
Are you letting what I said go in one ear and out the other? A low-class person like you isn't worthy of eating in the same place as me. Who gave you the courage?
I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Since you are so disobedient, you just prepare. Bear the consequences.
Let her go.
Elder sister, I advise you to stop caring about this matter. King Yu is the young master of the Sun family, even if it is related to Mr. Gu. But it's not something you can offend.
Don't think you and Gu Jinchen slept with. What a big shot. Here with us. It's not even worth a fart. I tell you. How do I want to do it? How to do it? You can't control.
Things you don't need, just discard them.
I won't kill you. My name is not Sun Qingyu.
Young Master Sun, it's all my fault. It has nothing to do with Su Qin. Please let her go.
Let her go. I lost one of my hands. Today she will have to pay with her life. Get out of here.
Young Master Sun, it's all my fault. I'll pay for your medical expenses.
Get out now, or I'll deal with you too.
So this is the atmosphere of the Chinese Medicine Research Institute. I have learned a lot today.
A woman who relies on sleeping with men entered the Chinese Medicine Research Institute. What qualifications do you have to speak?
Then you got it wrong. It's not that I want to come to the Chinese Medicine Research Institute. Your dean invited me here.
Our Kinner. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Chin.
Mr. Gu, don't worry. One day at the institute, I will never let Su Qin be bullied. Little girl Su is a treasure of Chinese medicine. I must not lose her.
Sister, stop making excuses. From childhood to now, all you know is drinking and fighting. How could you
Film was
possibly know our dean?
translated and narrated
I'm
by
too late.
Worrying, she be fine. Throw them all out for me.
Yes.
Your medical skills are so amazing. You can definitely cure Grandma's illness.
Grandma has severe multi-organ failure. It can't be cured. We can only rely on the hospital's special medicine to prolong her life.
Take it slow. There will always be a way.
What about your master then? Can't he save Grandma either?
Master.
Ghostface. Isn't he your master? Ask him to come out. He can definitely save your grandma. Can you stop looking at me like I'm an idiot?
Ghostface is not my master.
Not? How is that possible? Your medical skills are so good. You must have a very powerful master. The most powerful person I can think of is Ghostface. How could you possibly not be his apprentice?
Doctor, how is it?
The film
If
was
everything is fine,
translated
you can go in
and
now.
narrated by Media.
Grandma.
Young Master Gu, something's wrong. Something happened to us.
Genna, how is the investigation into your brother's matter going?
We have some leads. Although I don't know if Gu Jinchen harmed brother's death is definitely related to him.
It's all because of me, this old woman, who dragged you down. Otherwise, maybe you could have seen your brother.
Grandma. Brother.
Kinner. Come quickly to Dongshan Road No 108. Brother has something to tell you.
Grandma. Grandma. Brother, something happened to my grandma. I'll take her to the hospital first. Grandma. Grandma, please don't say that.
The anniversary of Suma Cheng's death is coming soon. Grandma won't be able to go. If you go, then on Grandma's behalf, go and apologize to him.
Did you find out why my brother back then wanted to see Gu Jinchen?
It's too long ago, impossible to check. You can only go ask Gu Jinchen yourself.
Got it. Right. The Sun family in City A. I want them to cease to exist.
What about Su Yuan then? I heard you crippled one of her legs. The Su family won't let it go easily.
I'll deal with her slowly.
Master, you must stand up for our son. Look at him now, what he's been tormented into. Not only was he expelled from the Research Institute, now even his fingers have been crippled.
Dad! You have to help me get revenge.
What exactly happened?
It's all that newcomer at the Research Institute. On the very first day, she made me like this. She was clearly targeting me.
Master, that newcomer is too arrogant. If she can cripple our son's hand today, tomorrow she can take our son's life. You can't let our Sun family have its lineage end.
What's that person's name?
Su Qin. Her name is Su Qin. I heard she's just from the countryside. A wild girl. No money, no power. I've already thought it through. We can first.
Even a woman, you can't even deal with it. Hi who? Prepare the men, let's go confront that Su Qin, yes.
Who are you? How dare you trespass on the Sun family property?
We are the ones who will take your life.
My poor Yuaner. That damn Su Qin. How dare she do this? I should have strangled her back then.
This is bad, old madam. The entire Sun family has been wiped out.
What?
The Sun family. The one who was with you, causing trouble for Su Qin?
It must have been Gu Jinchen. The Sun family being wiped out isn't just getting revenge for Su Qin. It's also a warning to us. It seems we can't touch Su Qin for now.
Grandma, what should we do then? Could it be that my leg was crippled just like that for nothing?
Then we can only first get Su Qin from young Master Gu in the position of fiancé was pulled down.
Aunt, I've already contacted my uncle. Kinner is back. Jinner is in the study upstairs. Help me take this fruit. Up there?
Okay.
Zhao Rou, what did your uncle say? Is it possible to find the person?
Gu
The film was
Jinchen, I'm
translated
here to bring you
and
fruit.
narrated by M.
Are you
Media.
in the study? It's really him.
What are you doing?
Give me back my heart.
You know Su Chen? Wasn't he raised in the village since childhood, and never had contact with the Su family?
Su King is my eldest brother. Of course I know him.
Brother, did you sneak back to see Kinner again? Yes, Kinner, be good. Here, snacks. Thank you, brother.
You deliberately caused the car accident, just for his heart. You are truly heartless. I'll dig out your heart to bury with him.
Listen to me explain. He's not dead.
I am Su Mucking. I know I won't live. I voluntarily give my heart as a donation and authorization to Gu Jinchen. If my family hears this recording, please do not investigate my whereabouts further.
Didn't you say he wasn't dead?
Let me speak first. Back then,
Kinner, hurry to Dongshan Road No 108. Brother has something to tell you. Come. It's a good thing you came in time, otherwise, today I would have died here.
How did you get so injured?
It's nothing, just a minor injury. Jinchen, you still have to promise me one thing. Don't let them know that I'm still alive.
So everything was fake. Where is my brother? I want to see him.
Since we parted that day, I also haven't had any news of him.
If you're lying to me, I will make you pay the price.
Kinner, you married me just to investigate this matter. You saved me just to see if your brother's heart is with me, right?
That's right.
Auntie, my uncle said, Ghostface will appear at the traditional Chinese medicine appreciation conference in 3 days. He can help with the introduction. Ghostface and Brother Jinchen know each other. Really? That's great. That's great. Jinner is saved. Jinner is saved. Thank heavens. It's just that my uncle has one condition. What condition? You said that as long as I can do it. I will definitely agree. My uncle said Ghostface doesn't like strangers. He can help with the introduction. But he can only introduce his own nephew-in-law. His meaning is, want you to become my daughter-in-law. Only then will he help with this matter. But Su Qin is already Jinner's fiancé. Auntie, I didn't know either. Uncle would make such a request. How about you wait a bit longer? I'll talk to Uncle again.
Don't delay me watching the good show.
Let me think about it again. Think about it again. Then you better give me a reply quickly. After all, in 3 days is the traditional Chinese medicine appreciation conference. Okay, wait for my call. It's getting late. I'll have the driver take you back. Okay, thank you, Auntie. Then I'll leave first.
Mommy,
Kinner, you heard everything?
I heard everything.
The film was translated
Kinner.
and narrated
Actually,
by
Auntie is
M
quite
Media.
satisfied with you. Look, the first time you entered the Gu family, you saved Jinner once. Later, you also successfully entered the traditional Chinese medicine research institute. Your future is limitless. But Jinner's health isn't good. Only Ghostface in this world can save his life.
Mommy, actually
Auntie, I understand. If Zhao Yuru is really like she said, can get Ghostface to act, and your Gu Jinchen's illness, I can leave and give up this position.
Auntie knew. You are a good child.
Kinner.
Hello, Auntie. Okay, Auntie, don't worry. As long as you can follow my uncle's request, I guarantee that in 3 days, you will definitely see Ghostface. Uncle, X didn't answer your call?
Elder Chin, the entry spots for the traditional Chinese medicine appreciation conference. Are there any left?
Isn't that Su Qin, the newcomer who just entered the institute? She just entered the research institute. A good-for-nothing who knows nothing about medicine. How did she get here too?
What's so strange about that? She's hooked up with young Master Gu. Young Master Gu comes to participate every year in the traditional Chinese medicine appreciation conference to look for talented and extraordinary people.
In.
See, I told you. He's the real Ghostface. As for that Su Qin, just one, a liar full of lies. She should be expelled from the institute forever.
You. What did you just feed me? Of course it's the medicine that saves your life.
Su girl, save me.
Impossible, this is impossible. That medicine cost me a lot of
film
money.
was
Bought it from
translated
X.
and narrated by M Media.
How so?
Miss Su. Please. Save Mr. Qin.
Jameer, you can't. Let Su Qin wade into this muddy water. Mr. Qin is like this now. I guess it can't be saved. If Su Qin were allowed to go, maybe on your back, the blame for the murder of Mr. Qin.
Mommy, don't worry. The fake Ghostface can't save Mr. Qin. But the real Ghostface definitely can.
Even Ghostface can't save people. Su Qin can save him? Are you kidding?
Whether it's funny or not. Just give it a try and you will know.
Let her save it as long as she helps. Even if Mr. Qin is dead. It's none of our business.
Do you dare to make a bet with me? If you can't save Mr. Qin, just be honest. Get out of the Institute and give up the position of Gu family's young mistress to someone else.
If I could save.
Then I apologize to you, okay?
The most worthless thing in the world is an apology.
What else do you want?
Out of sight, out of mind. If I win, you will leave City completely. Never get involved with Gu Jinchen again.
Okay. I'd like to see just how capable are you, after all?
Miss Su. Mr. Qin's situation, is it serious?
Not serious.
Miss Su, this, what is going on?
Originally just simple anger attack. I didn't expect that they made fake medicine. Almost lost half my life.
Impossible, this is impossible.
Zhao Zhou. Revoked her medical license. Zhao Yuru, from now on you are expelled from the Research Institute.
No. I was wrong. I really know I was wrong.
Your mistake. It's because you offended the real Ghostface.
Ghostface? She really is a ghost. This is bad. It's a big deal now. What's wrong, Mummy? I heard. Today at the Traditional Chinese Medicine Appreciation Conference, the Ghostface appeared. And I don't know why. The one who leads you in. Zhao Yuru. Expelled from the Institute, even her medical license was revoked. We have to leave City A now. What, You want her? Senior sister. Why did you leave City A? Chinese Medicine Appreciation Conference. What happened? You want her? What happened to Zhou Yuru? Did the Ghostface really appear? At the appreciation meeting?
If Ghostface is there, definitely help Yuana's legs recover to how they were before.
Really? You want her, say something. I advise everyone not to place any hopes on Ghostface. You're like your sister. Not a good thing. Su Qin. It was Su Qin who harmed you? I know that bitch. Can't stand others being better than her. Su Qin and Ghostface know each other. Good relationship. I said a few things about Su Qin, and I was taught a lesson by Ghostface. How can they do this? Do you want to be the young mistress of the Gu family?
Su Qin, yet she is acquainted with Ghostface.
So, what about the leg of our Yuaner? Does she really have to be disabled for the rest of her life? Mommy, please save Yuaner.
Stop crying. Now GU family. They must have protected Su Qin very well. What can I do?
Auntie, don't worry. I will help Gu Jinchen cure his poison.
It's really great.
Don't forget what you promised me.
Can you stay and save me? I can think of a way. Let you and Suma Cheng meet again.
If you lie to me, I can take it back anytime. Your life.
Brat, what did you promise Kinner? Could it be selling yourself? Selling yourself is good. Kinner is a particularly good girl. You must hold on to her.
Mommy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Drink the medicine. This isol poison is not easy to cure. This medicine can protect your internal organs. For the next month, I will give you a medicinal bath every day. Not a single day can be missed.
What is this basin for?
He vomited so much blood. He won't vomit to death, will he?
Auntie, don't worry. This is the poison. Just replenish more and you'll be fine.
Then I'll go buy tonics. I will definitely make sure your body is fully recovered.
Don't replenish too much either. He has kidney deficiency.
Who says I have kidney deficiency?
Okay, I'll handle it.
How is it? Do you feel better?
Words alone are not proof. Kidney deficiency or not kidney deficiency.
This. Miss Su, everything is ready now.
Let's go. It's time for the medicinal bath. Take off your clothes. Go in.
Are you sure?
Hurry up. Nice figure.
There's something even better. Do you want to see?
Get in quickly. This is the medicinal bath I personally prepared for you. It can cure all poisons. However, the medicinal properties are too strong. I have to stay here to observe your reaction.
You often treat others like this, right?
You are the first.
And I hope you are the last. In the future, you are not allowed to treat others like this, okay? Su Qin. Thank you.
Young Master Gu, don't use gratitude as an excuse to take advantage.
No,
You are the only
The
hope
film was
of our Su family.
translated and
Even if you don't marry
narrated
Gu
by
Jinchen.
Media.
Marry someone from an upper-class family, and it can still protect our Su family for decades without worry.
Who are you?
Ridiculous. I paid for the person staying in this ward for the past few years. I'm here, and you're still asking who I am. Get lost.
Without young Master Gu's permission, no one is allowed to enter.
Young Master Gu is my son-in-law. I will naturally tell him later. Move aside from me first.
No way.
You.
Let them in.
it will be fine. Don't rush. Where is the person you were supposed to watch? Just now, everything was fine. How did she get kidnapped?
Young Master Gu. I'm not sure either. This morning, the old lady of the Su family brought people over. The old woman let them in. After chatting for a while, they left again. Later the old lady said, "Want to go to the toilet?" After going out, never came back. This is the hospital surveillance video.
This matter, it must be related to the Su family.
Su Qin.
Su Qin, you still have the nerve to come back. You crippled Yuan A's legs. I didn't settle the score with you.
Where is Grandma?
How to speak. Isn't your grandma sitting here?
Know who I'm talking about.
You better tell the truth. Otherwise, my Gu family's cooperation with your Su family can only be severed.
That old woman, perhaps, is in the abandoned house in the south of the city.
I tell you, if my grandmother, what happened? I want the Su family. Everyone was buried with her.
Grandmother, this Su Qin is a lunatic. Don't kill her now. What shall we do in the future? I am her mother. Is it her? Can you really kill us?
Rest assured, the person I'm looking for is the boss of the largest killer organization in City A. He is here. There is no one who cannot be defeated.
Big brother, the car is here. I said this move. Why does it look so familiar? But, no matter how great your ability is, you must also die here today.
Who are you saying has to die here?
Ghost face. This is all a misunderstanding.
Grandma, are you okay?
Grandma is fine.
How come you suddenly leaving the hospital?
Mrs. Su told me. You got in some trouble out there. Being targeted by enemies. You don't know yet. Grandma, just wanted to tell you. Kinna, are you okay?
Grandma, I'm fine. They lied to you.
How could this happen?
That thing, ghost face. I really don't know. This is your grandma. The person placed the order anonymously. If I had known earlier, I definitely won't take this order.
The task they assigned to you, it's not just my grandmother, right?
Yes. Solve it, including the person who helped save your grandmother.
The Su family is such a good family.
Kinna. Anyway, that is your family, and Mu Chang's family. Don't do it because of me.
Grandmother, if I don't give them a lesson, they will only get worse.
No. Have you forgotten what Suma Chang said to you before?
Grandmother, I won't hurt them. Anyone from the Su family. Don't worry.
What are you going to do?
Of course, from what they care about most, things are taken.
Miss, the computer you want.
You even know this
The
trick.
film was translated
Learn more.
and narrated by M Media.
To earn more food.
Young Master Gu, your computer has been hacked.
Done. Tomorrow's stock market in City A. It will completely collapse. I'll see what they're going to do.
So, it was you who hacked into my office computer that day.
This mission. How much money do they give you?
Not much. That is 30 million.
I am worth it in their eyes. 30 million. I'll give you twice the price. Today's script. In their Su family. Repeat.
Why hasn't X called yet? The Su family's life-saving money. When will it arrive?
Mommy, I'm very healthy. I don't need heavy tonics.
Kinner said herself, your kidneys aren't good. These
The
are
film
all.
was translated
Mommy spent a
and
lot of effort
narrated
finding
by
these
M
kidney
Media.
tonifying treasures. Hurry up and drink it. Don't leave a single drop. Kinner is back. I heard from Jenner. You went to the research institute to save someone. You must be exhausted. Come, have some water.
Thank you, Auntie.
All right. I won't disturb your medicinal bath treatment. Hurry up and go. I'll just tidy this up. And then I'll leave.
Your mommy has been acting strange lately. Are you okay?
It's a tonic. There's something wrong with the tonic. Kinner.
Could it be because of that cup of water? Jinchen.
These two are progressing too slowly. It still has to be me.
Kinner. Last night.
Last night. Nothing happened.
But
You are not allowed to mention it again either.
Hello.
Young Master Gu, something bad happened. Something's wrong. Quickly look at the post.
Something's wrong.
And Heller said she was bad seed. A jinx, but we didn't believe it. But as soon as she came back, she wanted to steal my fiance. Now she even wants all of our lives.
All right, stop looking.
Su Yuan, you pulled this stunt on me.
It seems your punishment for them was still too light.
Your poison is almost completely expelled. When will you let me see Su Qin?
You want to see him that much?
Back then, I thought he was dead. He told me not to do anything to the Su family, and I took it as his dying wish. But he's not dead now, so I want to ask for his thoughts. You say, if he knew everything the Su family did to me, would he let me avenge my grievances and repay my hatred? Or would he make me swallow my anger and let others slander me?
Su Qin must be looking forward to Su Mucheng's answer, right? It seems I need to test Su Mucheng's attitude first. I can't let Su Qin down.
Gu
The film
Jinchen
was
has set off.
translated
Send me the
and
real-time
narrated
location
by M.
of the
Media.
vehicle.
No problem. It's rare to see you in a hurry to find me. What happened?
How many days will you stay in a city this time?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
So soon?
You know about my dad's situation. I can't let those people get suspicious.
Su Qin and the Su family have had a lot of entanglement recently. What do you think?
Those three from the Su family, haven't they caused enough trouble these past few years? When you do something wrong, you always have to be punished. I just feel guilty towards Kinner. These years, she has tolerated the Su family enough. How is Kinner now? Seeing these things online, is she very angry?
She's fine. She just hopes to see you.
You told her?
You two siblings should meet. I'll arrange it.
It's not the right time yet. You can't tell Kinner. Kinner. Since you already know, I don't plan to hide it from you anymore. To really talk about this, we have to go back 3 years. Yes.
3 years ago.
Please rest assured. I will definitely transfer the money back. On time. Don't. I beg you. Please don't touch my family.
Who is he talking to on the phone?
After investigating for 3 years, I know nothing about that person's identity. I only know they are related to northern Myanmar. Not long after this call, Dad disappeared. There's been no news.
So you faked your death all these years to investigate his whereabouts.
That's right. Do you still remember that time I called you? Kinner, come quickly to 108 Dongshan Road. Brother has something to tell you. At that time, I was looking up that person's code name, but my identity was exposed, and I was constantly being hunted. In the end, I had no choice but to fake my death, to get rid of them. This is why I haven't contacted you all these years.
Who exactly is he?
I temporarily cannot tell you more. Kinner, don't worry. Brother will definitely bring Dad back. Promise me you won't investigate anymore. Just pretend I'm dead, okay? Damn it, it seems my whereabouts have still been exposed. Kinner, you can deal with the Su family however you want. Don't consider my feelings anymore. It's just that Su group is Dad's life's work. Don't let it be ruined.
Brother,
I'll go take a look.
One more thing. I soul also flowed out from northern Myanmar. If I'm not mistaken, they want to completely control the lifeline of City A through various means. My sister is in your hands now. Take good care of her for me.
Quickly leave.
The Su family is holding a press conference now, constantly slandering Miss Su Qin. These people who follow the wind have all gathered downstairs at the company. I'm afraid it won't be long before the villa's location is also exposed. Mr. Gu, what should we do?
the matter has blown up this much. Gu Group stock. I'm afraid it will be affected. How about you hand me over? At least you can save the Gu family.
You are my fiancée. And the future mistress of the Gu family. Do you think I would hand you over? What's more, a mob of rabble is not enough to shake my Gu family. They came really fast.
Mr. Gu, Miss Su, how about I cover you two to leave from the back?
I didn't do anything wrong. Why
The
should
film
I
was
leave?
Translated
Miss
and
Su,
narrated by
then your meaning is-
Media.
You are willing to accompany me to brave the press conference?
Apologize.
Apologize? Su Qin, you slut. You ungrateful wretch. Someone like you still dares to be here now? Su Qin, you ungrateful wretch. Where did you slut go?
Apologize.
Su Qin, how can someone like this not apologize? Su Qin, make yourself clear, Su Qin.
Those who want to know the truth should all go and guard the Su family's press conference.
The Su family's press conference.
What Su Qin just said, what did it mean? Could it be that we've wronged her?
Stop it. Let me tell you. Su Yuan is so pitiful. Su Qin must be trying to argue her way out. So shameless. Hello everyone. I am the one who's been very popular online recently, whose fiancé was stolen by her older sister Su Yuan. Miss Su Yuan. May I ask what kind of person Su Qin usually is? Because a master said, my older sister's fate is bad, and she needed to be fostered in the village. But my family and I often went to visit her. Su Qin has been since childhood, uneducated and incompetent. Smoking, drinking, fighting, proficient in everything. She even often knew people from the streets. Little thugs! Not at all. Like a decent person. Then may I ask, since Su Qin wasn't learning well since childhood, why did you bring her back? Because we felt that our older sister is family. We felt that bringing her back now and educating her properly is still not too late. But we didn't expect that as soon as she came back, she's still my fiancé. And now she's even hired assassins, wanting to take the lives of all of us.
Why aren't you family dead yet?
Su Qin, Mr. Gu. Miss Su Qin, may I ask if it's true that you stole your own sister's fiancé and are also planning to hire a killer? Miss Su Qin, please respond.
Stole your fiancé. Hired a killer. Su Yuan, you really have the nerve to say that.
Miss Su Qin, what do you mean by that? Is there another hidden reason? Sister, I initially had no intention of revealing these things. But sister, you've gone too far. We didn't die on the way from the killer you hired. We can let bygones be bygones. But please return young Master Gu to me.
I don't need to remind you that back then you and your mother, from the countryside, forced me to marry Gu Jinchen in your place. What did you even call him? A short-lived ghost. How long has it been? And you've already forgotten.
Su Qin, what nonsense? Are you talking? When did we make you marry in your place?
I warn you, don't touch my grandma.
So, all of this Was it all
film
you, Su Yuan?
translated
Directing and acting in a play?
narrated by M.
Using
Media.
grandma to threaten Su Qin to marry in your place? And then turning around and blaming her? Miss Su Yuan, regarding this, would you like to explain? It's not like that.
Su Ziyufan, Li King. Someone has accused you of hiring killers.
Officer, you must be mistaken. We didn't hire anyone to kill.
The evidence is conclusive. Come with me.
Su Qin, you bitch. You're the one who reported us, aren't you? Just wait till I get out. I'll kill you.
You called.
A bunch of useless people.
Zhaoru. What should we do now?
What else can we do? Of course, we'll go back to City A and take back the Su group. Don't forget, we allocated them 50 million in bailout money. Now everyone is in prison. The Su group is naturally ours for the taking.
Zhaoru is still the smart one.
If I can't take down the Gu family, can't I take down the Su family?
I was wondering why you were so calm. So you were prepared all along.
If I wasn't fully prepared, how could I live up to her meticulous scheming?
Su Qin. I think I might really love.
Whose call is it?
Su Cheng. Hello.
Kinner, are you there?
I'm here.
Listen up, I have two urgent situations to tell you about now. One is that I discovered the Su family company recently received an unknown sum of money. It came from northern Myanmar. The company might have been sold. Second, I found that Dad's disappearance might be related to Su Yuan.
Brother, are you sure?
Sure. Kinner, find Su Yuan immediately. No matter what method you use, you must find Dad's whereabouts. Ghost face. Why did you suddenly think of coming here?
What's wrong?
Su Yuan is missing. I remember. I had you install a tracker on Su Yuan's car before.
Yes, there was such a thing.
Found her in Mount Lao.
She's there.
As long as you tell me father's whereabouts, I swear, I'll guarantee your whole family, the Su family, will be safe and sound.
I was wondering why you came. So it's because of him. Su Qin. Back then, he was the one who decided to send you to the countryside. You don't resent him? Instead, you're asking about his whereabouts? Isn't that ridiculous?
That's between him and me. It has nothing to do with you. You just need to tell me his whereabouts.
He's in a place you'll never find. Su Qin. You'll never find him in this lifetime either.
Kinner, be careful.
Gu Jinchen, are you okay?
Young Master Gu,
This knife is poisoned.
what should we do? We didn't bring medicine up the mountain.
Kinner. If we survive this ordeal, let's get married, okay? I want you to be the true mistress of the Gu family.
Jinchen, please don't scare me.
The film was
You jinx.
translated and narrated by
You deserve to
M.
stay
Media.
in the fields. Your whole life.
In front of me. You hit my fiancé. You're Su family. Are you treating me as if I don't exist? You are my fiancé. And the future mistress of the Gu family. Do you think I would hand you over? What's more, a bunch of rabble is not enough to shake my Gu family.
I promise you, you absolutely cannot die. Gu Jinchen, please don't scare me.
I love you. Kinner,
Gu Jinchen,
will you promise me, okay, Kinner?
I promise you. I promise you anything. But you absolutely cannot be harmed. Gu Jinchen.
Miss Su, why are you stopping me? The most urgent task now is to find help. Right. Find help. Miss Su.
Kinner. You're awake. Fool, that was poison.